work for the Defense Logistics Agency on a contract, specifically the stores program. And what we do is we provide the ability for military bases and ships around the world to order food products. Puts them in connection with local vendors and national vendors where they could go on, they could order those foods, they could receive the foods, they could invoice the foods, all done through the store's application. So it's used by probably 1,000 customers and millions of dollars every month in transactions, supporting the warfighter get their next meal.
Kevin is a phenomenal employee. He's been with High Point for over 9 years. And when I think about the stores program, it reminds me of a quote from Napoleon, where he said, "An army marches on its stomach." And what that means is obviously all armies and military operations need adequate food and nourishment. That's the critical components of ensuring that military operations are successful. And when I think about the stores program, just how important that mission is, that's exactly what the stores program is. It ensures that all of our troops across the globe, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, every day of the year, to ensure that they're fed and that the food reaches them in time. And to me, when I think about Kevin, his support and dedication to that for over 9 years, by far, his commitment to that mission has been paramount.
Kevin has always been like a rock for ensuring that we can deliver on our side of the house for the stores program.
He has a very good communication skill, talking to our client, make sure all things they understanding, especially on functionality of the application and how to do the testing.
Kevin is like a linchpin. Without him, I have a feeling we wouldn't be where we are now with a successful contract that, just got extended. Now we're like 22 years in.
His understanding of the system is truly second to none. His subject matter expertise, his willingness to step in when his team is out, when anyone's out, never questions that, actually embraces that.
We could probably work a lot of different places, but I think we all choose to work on this project because of the mission and because of the people we work with. It just makes it so much better. I'm lucky to have such great coworkers that make my life easier, and I hope I make their life easier.
He is probably one of the nicest people you're ever going to meet, and he cares so much about his family, his wife and his 2 kids.
He is a bright, young person, I should say, a good team member. Our team member relatively old, so he is the young blood to our team. He is very intelligent, but with a humble personality, very easy to work with, and always reliable.
They rely on him extensively for all kinds of production support, questions about the system, processes. He's usually the first person they all go to.
To get some recognition is a good thing. It's not something we get a lot because, like I said, we just do our jobs, and that's why nobody notices, because it's always up. We have a sustainment time, 99.9%. Our system's always up, which is important. Like I said, we're supporting the warfighter. They need to be able to order food. We do such a great job that sometimes we don't hear much about us.
If there's ever an issue with production support, Kevin can pretty much run it to ground right away. So that's why he's so valued, and that's why the client loves him.
One of the more interesting things about Kevin is just how cool under pressure he is. Nothing really rattles his cage. There's no challenge too great for Kevin, and he actually embraces that, and that's really commendable.
I don't know how he smiles as much as he does and laughs as much as he does. So I feel pretty privileged to have been working with him for so long.